I don't trade for fastest guys in the league. I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear it anymore. You act like you don't do it, and then you want to make an excuse like, oh, you just did it. You did the same move twice in a row. Yeah, Brian Thomas last year.
Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past. I'm on a new
level. Trade for Feliciano.
Pick which card to drive. I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you do better, then you do better.
You better watch your tongue. I know that. I had been started sending one while you were still doing your thing.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check, smash. Let's go. Trap 50. Trap. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
A run for the first time with B.J. Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. Lightning 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
Now Richardson. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 30-yard line.
Get it. Ready.
Richardson off the play fake. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat like the guys beyond that circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of it and start to play freely.
Cougar 19.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now it's Richardson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 15-yard line.
Warriors 17. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions.
A give left side to Robinson. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Dragon 60. Let's go. Ready.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Cowboy 80. Hey, smash Bronco.
Robinson will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good 1st step.
Ready. Hut go. Hawk 70. Ready.
QB sneak, Richardson. I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
70 Lions.
Richardson looking to throw this. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Stroud backed up near his goal line. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Stroud to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Stroud looking to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Stroud. Looking deep downfield. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Now 2nd and 9. Now they try the right side here. Down the right sideline. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. 40 yards. And the Texans are on the board here first in the season opener. The Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Hey, check that. 65, 60.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Play action. Now Richardson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Price. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. Starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the 1st down. Drive 1 is that had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm-up QB, too. Let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them downfield, you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score every single drive in a game, but they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points.
2nd down and 3.
18, right here. Let's go now.
Richardson looking to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Price. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 24-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18. Come on. Set. Hawk, stop low, 18.
Robinson up the middle. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Panther 11. Let's go. Trap 60. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Locates Mooney on the out route. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Jarnell Mooney, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stroud. This one swung out to Williams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 46, here's 2nd down at 7. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Now Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving them a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Stroud and company going for it. On a slant, here's Collins. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
18, pioneer. Check smash, check smash.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here's Richardson to throw. A man, and he hits him in stride. Will go down as a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Richardson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
On for the field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Here we go. 18.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see it. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
Stroud. Pass incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And Stroud now to throw. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain there of 21 yards. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throw left side complete. That's Harrison. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be second down.
On the quick, right?
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And it's out. He threw it on the carpet. And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover.
Do you remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Here we go. Hooker 19.
Throwing again on second down. Richardson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Set. Liking 18.
Richardson out of the shotgun. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Richardson going on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will do it for this first half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. He shifts past him. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
2nd and 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 35-yard line. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. We've seen him break off a big run already in this this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper.
Rush coming in is taken down. Jalen Walker. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Stroud. Past the 20. 5. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. 43 yards. And the Texans have moved out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they... And Gary's man complete! And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 71 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Hey, check that. Street. Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
Robinson. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Deputy, Mustang, Cougar 19, 19 Lions. Go.
Now Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release.
Ready.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. Bijan Robinson. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are an extra point away from evening this one up. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. They'll be hit down at the 43. 5 yards on the play.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, very huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
68 now. 69.
3rd and 2. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Going up top. And he's caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans have broken the tie. And Fairbairn good with the extra point. And they will take the 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Richardson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Looking to throw. Stroud. Over the middle, complete. That's Young. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They'll bring a tight end in motion. Touchdown! Nico Collins from a yard out. And the Texans get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And fighting down inside the 25. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Go, check. Go, check. 2, 19 tight. 19, Cowboy 80.
Robinson on a give right side. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Falcons on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
1970 Timberwolves. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw. Richardson forced out to his left. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
That is caught. He will have the conversion and more than that. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Steps away. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he'll take it down here just shy of 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get...
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. And Anthony Richardson. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Following the touchdown, here's HOU to kick off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs are a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down. Stroud. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Looking to throw. Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Start.
Now it's Richardson. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
70 Ranger. Go.
Richardson working from the gun. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And Richardson back to throw it. He's got Thomas yet again complete. And he will be brought down with a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's 1st and goal.
Go check. Go. Mighty Lions. Let go.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the fourth. Important extra point up and through. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Following the touchdown, here's HOU to kick off. This taken in at the goal line. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here comes 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Stroud to throw it. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
What a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
18. What's up?
The first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
You don't need no timeout. Before, you got to call it while I'm doing this.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for Houston, A win's a win as they eke out the 2-point victory to take the season opener. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
You ain't got Brian Robertson. It's the same thing.
So for our entire crew.
Brian Thomason, or Thomas, whatever his name is.